So Philanter's filters and components purchased a dozen dinosaur eggs from a band of adventurers. The eggs were meant to be used as potion ingredients and were left in a warm laboratory overnight. Through chance, the eggs remained warm and undamaged on their journey from the jungles. That night, the eggs hatched, and 12 dinosaurs escaped into the city sewers via the laboratory's garbage chute. Philanter reported the incident immediately. Not reporting it would certainly get him into trouble if the dinosaurs were to hurt someone. Word quickly spread that there were dinosaurs about, and Philanter offered a 500 gold reward for each living dinosaur, or 100 gold for each dead one. A crew from the Cellarers and Plumbers Guild have also taken to the task, and the guild is not at all pleased about the news of the dinosaurs in the sewers. Guild members have plenty of creatures to contend with without careless shopkeepers adding any more. Upon news of the attack, the guild is offering a reward of an additional 200 gold, whether it be dead or alive, for each dinosaur to be paid in addition to Philanter's reward. You have been hired by the Plumbers Guild to take care of the problem as kind of a SWAT team. Entering the sewers is fairly easy and requires no permission from any authority. You only have to find one of the many shafts leading down to the sewers. And Philanter informs you, wouldn't you know it, it looks like the dinosaurs got into a growth serum before they scattered into the sewers. Just in case he hadn't already fucked up enough. So we start with that, and the building with the blue roof is Philanter's filters. There are a few nearby sewer entrances. And what you can do is you can just go straight down into the sewers and start looking around if you want. This town is called Brightport. This is a port city, and it has a lot of trade activity via sea routes. Over to your west is the coast, and you can see quite a few boats docked there and typical port activity. All along the beach, there's plenty of activities and shops and so on. Anything that you might want to partake in. I'm going to have you guys buy a few nets and cages, and then you can get started on your investigation. And I'm going to have Asher come with you guys. Asher is an NPC ranger that accompanies the party periodically.
I think we're missing one mini right now, I believe.
Corin,
right? We're missing
Corin.
It's like me.
There's Corin. And Corin has a retainer that comes along with him, so. This scale, by the way, is not 1 square is 5 feet out here. It's bigger than that.
Looks like 10, if not 15.
Yeah, so there's no combat that happens out here. We change maps if there's a combat that starts, but just so you know, it's a bigger scale. So you can see throughout the city, there's to your north is a military district where there's a barracks and a military installation. I'll kind of give you a little whirlwind tour. So you got a military area here. Up to a little further north, this is the Temple of Lenona. Lenona is the goddess of travel. And along the beach is Merchant Highway. And basically there's just all manner of markets and bazaars and pubs and brothels and bathhouses and all that good stuff along the beach.
Or I'd put a brothel.
And then as you go further south, this is the warehouse district. And there's some residential areas over here. This is another marketplace with a whole lot of, it's like a mundane marketplace, like a general, kind of equipment and whatnot. This is the town square. There's a job board, mayor's office, the plumbers guild headquarters is right here, and mission clerk and so on. This is the coinage exchange, and there are weapons for sale and armor and other markets down here. There's a blacksmith down here, and the Soaring Eagle Inn. You guys from Michigan will appreciate that one.
Not from here. I'm from Minnesota. I've been living here the last year and a half.
Oh, gotcha.
I didn't catch the reference.
It's after the Soaring Eagle Casino in Mount Pleasant.
Oh, okay. I got you.
And a couple more temples. Temple of Inanaset and Adrimelech. That's the brother, sister, goddess, and god of wisdom and knowledge. Temple of Tirosine, the goddess of war. And last but not least, the Temple of Lirin, which is, she's the goddess of the ocean, which her temples are typically lighthouses. So this is both a lighthouse and a Temple of Lirin. And that's the long and the short of it. That's the major stuff. And then I'll put you back at Philanter's filters here. The sewer entrances, you might have to zoom in a little bit to see, but there's one right here. They can be kind of hard to see.
I guess, I don't know if my character would necessarily have that type of information. Well, I have a magic user. Do you know if anybody sells potions around here that would be able to do a shrinking or enlarging? Anybody?
Yeah, Philanter will check and see if he has one on hand. He might be able to offer you a few potions to help if you can take the job and produce results especially. He does not have a potion of reduce on hand, unfortunately. He can brew one, but it will take a little bit of time.
Not one for waiting when it comes to a case as important as this one. Looks at it.
Can't we just thump it on the head? It'll be all right. Can't be that big.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Raptors, Teenage Mutant Ninja Yeah, but I'm good. I don't need nothing and should be okay. Well, I mean, a couple health potions will always... yeah. Do you have any health potions in Sir Philanter?
Yeah, definitely. I think I can give one to everybody. So he's going to give everybody a potion of healing. I can add that to your sheets if you want.
I'm going to try this dropping thing one time.
Make sure you're dropping it into the equipment section.
Oh, shoot. You can't just drop it in there. Oops. I had my thing closed in the little what's it spot, so I don't know if it will work at all. You can like double click the top. I had it like that before.
Like where it's reduced down to like a little half grayed out tab.
Oh, no.
Potion of healing. There's one for Ilaris. One for Willem. One for Corin. Okay, I think I got everybody. Check on.
While we're in the area, can I investigate this area to look for prints of these creatures? See a general size and some basic info?
Yeah. Roll and normally, so like tracking is usually done with survival. I think with your character, we'll treat it a little differently and probably have him use investigation.
Okay.
Can I give him the help action since I'm
Yep.
proficient in it?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
So, and I think what's probably going to happen is mostly you're going to find tracks and...
I'm more just trying to see if the tracks change in shape while they're in here because they got into that growth potion. We know they're in the sewers, so I'm assuming the closest sewer would be where they went. But I'm just looking to see like what size they are now, and then as we go further, see if those tracks kind of get bigger.
Well,
and
it's
scarier.
it's not going to happen quite that fast. So it's just like,
Okay.
you know, it's like if they went in over here, then it's like 100-foot walk over to the nearest sewer entrance.
Okay. Well, I just want to kind of get a general gist of about how big their feet are compared to mine. That's what I'll start with. Kinda
They
take my
are
notebook out and make some notes.
the feet of the dinos at this point are smaller than yours.
Okay.
So they're still hatchlings when they're running into the sewers.
All right.
Yeti will eagerly follow behind you like a little brother would, kind of like mimic, copy your actions, and every time you look back, try to make it look like he's doing it differently.
I give you a magnifying glass because I have 2 of them. So
Sweet.
now you can pretend better, brother.
Thank you, my dear Ulfgar.
And Asher's on the trail, and he has found a sewer entrance over here where at least some of the dinos went into. And there's other tracks as well that seem to go elsewhere.
Should we start with the sewers then? Know for sure they're in there.
That for sure.
We might as well
I
go.
think that would be best.
I guess pop the sewer lid and see. Because if it's like, oh yeah, this is where they shit and sleep, I don't want to go in there.
Well, a blast of hot, fetid air puffs out when you pop the lid. Definitely smells lovely.
Smells like Durgar nest. After you, brother.
Socks, brother.
Right. Yay me. Ah, shoot. Sometimes this takes a moment. Sorry about that. Okay. Yeti and Corin. Willem. Here's a torch. You might need that. Ilaris is a human. She does not have any form of night vision. Is that correct?
Correct. Right Mundo.
Does Corin have any night vision? Or Willem?
Nope.
Okay. So I will track. Why don't you have your retainer carry the torch?
So the token you laid down, I cannot move, so I laid down my own. I'm on the left. The one you laid down.
That's weird. You should be able to grab it, but
Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't letting me.
so that's working. Okay.
Does Corin have any like, necklace or anything simple on him?
Probably
I
something like that.
take out my tinker tools and I'll just make a quick little nick on it, and I'll make it shine a bright light in 5-foot radius around him to help with his lighting situation.
I've got a shield if nothing else.
Then I will do it on the shield, because it's always more fun when the shield is bright and you can point it at enemies like a flashlight. So yes, there we go. Our friend, let me help you. I believe I can do it twice on 2 different things. Let me double check.
I find
I
this.
can't move those torches for some reason. Yeah.
Why are you guys not able to pick up the tokens I drop?
I could pick up my token.
I can't pick up myself.
Because you might have it all on view for torches and not all players on control. Possible. That's the only thing that's. Or it's just roll 20 being a wiener.
It's roll 20 being a wiener. I've got it set to all players own the torch. And obviously Alaris and Yeti should be able to pick up their own tokens and manipulate them. That doesn't make no sense. Alaris, why don't you drop your token again and just see if it'll behave. And if it doesn't, try refreshing, I guess. That's about all I can come up with. Half the time the answer on roll 20 is refresh.
Yeah, I refreshed it.
All right.
Okay, so Yeti
Well,
and
20 IT support
Ulfgar.
is like Comcast.
I have your default tokens set on both of you with vision, name tags, and so on. So when you're dropping your token, you want to click on your name in the journal where your name turns blue. Click on that and just drag it onto the map, and that'll drop your default token in there.
I can do the one that I dropped. It's just the one that you dragged and dropped on there. I could, but like the one that I dropped the first time it worked, and all the dark vision stuff is working.
So you're saying Ulfgar you can't pick him up and move him?
I can move Ulfgar. I'm good. I
Yeah,
can
no,
move the torch. I can do everything. I had no issues.
Yeti and Ulfgar are good. I don't know about a torch. I didn't touch when I have dark vision. It's just the first token that you personally.
Because I was asking because I saw you moving Yeti back and forth, so I was a little confused. I thought you had control now.
I do. I just haven't moved him since.
Okay, gotcha.
I do have control.
Okay. I'm good.
Okay, I just refreshed. I'm good.
Thor, when you have like a free minute, you know, is there a way to permanently rename the Squire token?
Yes, it should.
It resets each time it comes out, but we can always handle that.
Hang on, I got it.
At some point.
Okay.
Does Asher seem to have found some more tracks, it looks like?
He's looking.
Okay. I'm going to roll an investigation looking for similar tracks to see if I can at least look and try to find something else. Or an area that may make sense for where they could have gone.
Let's do another help action if you need. You don't really need it, but
You can always help me. I will gladly take the help. 'Cause in case I roll crap on the first one, it's always nice to have
He
the
will.
assistance.
He will. He will.
Oh, yeah.
Worry, he will.
Don't worry, combat the nat ones will come up all the time.
Yep, so the tracks are leading south from here. That was terrible.
Is this elevated
Find
right
the
here?
car or
Appears to be elevated.
Yeah, this area is kind of like a drainage pipe. It's dry. It's got no fluid in it right now. And then this area is the ledge around it.
How high is the ledge from the
Not
edge?
very high. It's like 5 feet up.
So I can hop right over it.
Yeah. There's no climb check or anything.
I'm going to poke my head over this way and kind of give a listen to see if I can hear any noise or scratching or claws or anything like that. Any strange noises coming from that general direction.
Also, my passive is 17, if that's important to know.
Okay.
Still going straight, huh?
Scratching.
Scratching noises coming from up there?
Yep.
Alright. I'm going to give a little whistle
Which
over
direction?
this way.
The direction Asher is currently moving in?
No, back the way we came. Yeti, you bloke. Over here.
I don't know. Can all doors be from Boston? Boston?
Act like an elf. I heard some scratching noises coming from this general direction. Potentially
general direction?
something? Yep.
Okay.
I'm not going first.
Usually Asher goes first.
All right, perfect.
Well, if we know
Oh, Ash?
if we know the exact direction, Corin and William will gladly step up to take point.
We got a set of tracks that go south, and there's another set of tracks in here as well.
I step aside when Corin says that and just kind of gesture with my hands, like, by all means, please.
Come on up.
Sorry, I'm gonna try 7 different voices when I land on one tonight.
No worries.
My brother has split personality disorder. We blame it on all the devil's weed he found in the woods.
Not bad.
The devil's weed.
funny are.
How is
Me,
task
Dylan
management?
has that.
can't drag anything at the moment. My stuff is freaking
Pushing out
out.
COVID, I promise.
Corin is here with us in spirit.
I mean, when your computer has Task Manager freeze up, you're kind of like,
Yeah,
That's nice.
Yeah, that's no bueno.
No good.
May I roll a survival to see if anybody went this way or this way?
Yeah, sure.
oh, this is not great.
I
With
should have
+5.
offered to assist, but I'll give it one as well.
Can I open these?
As far as I can tell, that's to the west.
So Yeti just comes up to Asher and starts like sniffing, and then if you want, I can go side by side with Asher and just give him advantage on survival. Oh no, I don't have it. I don't have it. No, I just have 5 to it.
Okay. Hey, Willem and Gold, are you guys gonna join us over here?
Having issues with his computer and moving his token.
Okay, gotcha. I think I heard you say that, actually. I'm gonna move you up to join us if you don't mind. I assume you don't.
Yeah, no, that is. If I had an easy way out of it right
slowly
now.
progress with Asher, and then since Elleris has been helping me doing my investigations, I will take her assistance as I look at the floor and walls and different things, looking for signs of a dinosaur in a sewer. Leading us closer, I hope.
Asher tells everybody to hold right there.
Okay.
And to bring up the rear.
I will take some steps back and watch the back end. And since Corin and Willem said they wanted to take a front position, I'll let them either take the middle or take the sides and back of Asher. But I assume they'd want to do, I guess.
Okay.
I almost. I have it? I have it. Okay.
Okay, now for those of you who don't know, when you roll your initiative, you have to have your token selected. So if it doesn't appear in the turn order, you didn't have your token selected. And basically, I don't count it.
Yeah! Last!
Okay. Now we hit refresh and we hope that this lets me select my token.
Aha, I'm last.
How darest you!
You thought you were last. Oh, wait.
Hey,
Oh, dang.
the paladin with bad stats still has to roll, okay?
Yeah,
I think the DM rolled for you. You guys are going last. Never mind. We're good. Middle of the pack. I'm okay with that.
It's not on there yet. Just
Yep. I can pretty much just kind of run your character while you get situated.
I think I'm back. Well, we'll see. Map zooms in at 100%, so I kind of have to fix that.
Oh, we're about to get
Okay.
stomped by some dinosaurs. Jump.
Okay. Yay, I can move my guy. Okay. Corin is going to be in front of Willem. That's their little tactical
Okay.
Thing.
Okay. The dinos here are going to come at you. And he is going to do a pounce on Asher.
Let me check real fast. Asher's gonna be what? 10 feet. Other than you. Okay. Willem will probably use reaction.
Okay. That's the bite, claw, claw routine. So go ahead and use your reaction.
Oh, okay. Do. Where did it go? This. The fighting style interception. Creature within 5 feet. So reaction to reduce by 1d10 plus proficiency.
Okay. None of the hits landed.
Okay. It was everything was working out. I would have been able to see that ahead of time.
Yeah.
But that'll be kind of the go-to most of the time is to check.
Yeah. No problem. It's all good.
Work with that.
And one more. See, these little ones aren't so bad. They don't get nasty until they start getting big. Oh, and he was supposed to do a strength save. And he is knocked prone. This one's going after Asher as well. And now they have advantage. Now you can redirect some of that because those all hit.
I guess it's just one attack.
Okay, well, go ahead and reroll. Go ahead and roll the 1d10, and you can reduce that much at least.
Yeah, I'll go with pick the first attack since that's fair. Plus 2, so 8. So it'll negate the first bite.
Okay. Works.
Nice.
What does the Cavalier thing actually do?
Can I do... I'm wondering if I can do a hunter's mark as well as a booming blade in the same one. One bonus action.
Then booming blade is an action. You should be able to do both, I think.
Booming blade is one action.
Hunter's Mark is actually a spell?
I think only technically, really. It's a spell mechanically, but it's not.
Yeah.
Probably like in universe, it's probably kind of different.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, okay, that works. I'm going to do it. So, short sword on this guy. 8, 2 thunder, and 3 hunter's mark. So that's 13. And if he moves, he takes more. And it is Yeti Bloodforge's turn.
Okay. Just doing something with my character quick to see what happens.
Oh, and he needs to stand up from prone.
I don't know that. Hang on.
Not a problem.
So yeah, so I was messing with wild shapes, and I like dragged whatever, the same dinosaur, because I actually picked it in my wild shapes on my thing. But it changed my whole thing into like an NPC sheet that I fucked myself up.
Oh.
I hope not.
Or is
Why
there
do
a
you
way
have to
like-
touch buttons?
I was trying to learn stuff on the side, teach myself things, and I made a mistake. Now we know what happens. And I don't know if I can like.
Oh dear.
I'm right. I was like, oh
You
shoot.
can't give a barbarian a character sheet. You just can't do it.
Shut up. It's because it's a computer. A character sheet, I'm fine.
Don't lie to me. Your character sheet would end up in your mouth.
You don't know. Shh. So, oh.
There we go.
hey, what did you do? How'd you do that?
It was under the
Now,
gear. I just turned off the NPC sheet.
Except my skills are all stuck where they were
Oh, shit.
as a what's it, but I remember that. I have them on a different thing because I have a whole different character sheet here. So just give me a second. I apologize for my stupid. But what I'm going to do, I know my DC, so I know what I'm going to do. I can take my turn and then I'll fix it. Is they're like little babies, right?
Yeah, they're at a small size right now.
Okay. So I was just
Medium
gonna
size.
actually use a cast of animal friendship and hit them. I gotta check my spell slots. A second. I'll drop a second level spell to bump it to 2 little beasts. They need to do an int save of 15, or they are charmed by my animal friendships.
Okay, cool. I think it's just your. So your strength is supposed to be 18, right?
16.
16.
Sorry, I was Yep, it's 16,
Dexterity.
11. Down the line, it's 16, 11, 14, 10, 20, 12. 14, 10, 20, 12.
Spellcasting ability is Wisdom. So is that right now? Yeah, that's right now. Okay. Might just be a couple more little things to tweak on there. Okay, no problem. And intelligence saves. Okay.
And then, so is that concentration?
It might be, but
Oh, it's 24 hours. Just happens. So, and then
why
if
don't you
they're-
concentrate them on into the cage?
I'm as their friends. I'm gonna. I don't know. I guess I can't really communicate with them because I didn't cast speak with him. But I guess if they were chilling, we weren't being attacked, and like if they both chill and that stops initiative, I would take 10 minutes to ritually cast speak with animals. But if we continue an initiative, I'm gonna use my bonus action to turn into a Craig.
No, once you've cast animal friendship, they're pretty much charmed.
Okay, so they both failed. Then.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
they failed the shit out of that roll. Look at the second one.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
Intelligence is not their
So-
strong point.
If the party will allow me, I will take 10 minutes to cast speak with animals.
Sure.
Absolutely.
I'll wall up around you to make sure nobody jumps you while you're doing it.
Okay, so I will ritually cast speak with
There's
animals.
Johnson.
Takes 10 minutes. These little homies here. I just like kind of walk up and I'm like, hey, little. What's it? No gender additives here because I'm not going to sit here and check. Where's your mommy and daddy? Huh? Or are you just a big one that turned little? What happened here?
They just kind of are looking at you like,
Can I
We're
roll
just-
insight to see if they
we're just looking for
understand what I'm
food.
saying?
We're looking for food.
Food? Oh, I pull out a day's rations and I'm like, give it a sniff, and I like offer like jest towards them to sniff it. Like this type of food? You want this type of food?
And they just kind of peck at it, and they're like, well, I suppose you could live off of it.
Definitely could live off of it.
We like meat. Yeah. Why can't we have
I-
some meat?
Know a place where it's bright and there's lots of meat, and they would give you meat every day, and you would be maybe even get scritches, and then I like,
Oh,
let me pet it. It's my friend, right?
yeah.
Lizards like scritches under
Yeah.
the jaw, so I just kind of like scritch it behind the ears, and I'm like, you can get this type of stuff all day and foods and clean water, tasty, delicious clean water. And I'll pull out my water skin and pour some in my palm and let them like lick it clean water, because down here I imagine it's pretty gross.
He's drinking out of your palm. Where is this special place?
Up top in a special little encampment where you would have shelter when you wanted it, or be out and free when you wanted as well.
I'm gonna say in Dwarven to Yeti, are we sure he's gonna like keep them as pets and not like mutilate them or something? I don't know what this dude does. Probably take their talons and make a stew or something.
Well,
I'm gonna say in
I mean, okay. If you technically cut its toenails and groomed it, couldn't you use the grooming clippings as potion things? Why would he kill it when he could just continuously harvest? They shed, don't they? They have scales. It's an animal.
These are terrible creatures.
But look how cute it is. It licked water out of my hand. I'm like,
We'll agree
I
to
don't-
disagree.
I guess we didn't ask what Philanter would do with it. And I kind of like look at the rest of the party. Does anybody know what Philanter would do with them? I just say in common and
see.
not my animal speech.
I'm not sure what he would do with them, but we do have a deal with him. So I think we should fulfill our deal.
And I mean, it
Keep
seems
A lot of money.
500 to 100 seems like
seems
he
like he
might
wants
be
them
wanting
alive.
to keep it. Right. So let's try to bring as many alive as we can, even if we go 2 by 2 by 2 by 2.
All right, Noah, let's go.
I mean, I could cast this 2 more times upcast it, so that's 4. I could cast it 4, so I could potentially do it to 8 more creatures if if we can't like find the other ones and convince them to. And I will try. I'll burn my spell slots because I have wild shapes. Don't care.
Well, let's fast track these two back to the merchant and get back down
Well,
here.
do we
want to
maybe let?
Oh, they know if there's any more, bro?
That's kind of when I was like, "Hey, do you know where mom and dad is?" Because like, then we could.
Our brothers and sisters.
Yeah, where's your family? I could give this. I'll say it in animal speech back to them. Like, I could give this to not just you, but your whole family, if you have one, or care of that sort of thing.
I don't know where they go. They all looking for
They?
food too.
Well, would they like clean water and to be fed every day and to get scritches? And then I remind him of the scritches with the scritches.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they would like that.
Well, maybe we could go find them and tell them of this, and I will bring them and show them. And if they can't, I will. If there isn't an area of bright light where you can get clean water, then I will let you eat my arm.
I want to go to the bright light, clean water, Scritch's food place.
I will bring you there, but we should offer this grand, glorious thing to the rest of your family and people. Kind, I guess I say.
No, dinos don't really care about their brothers and sisters.
Okay, well, do you want to go
So-
with my friends here? And
Brain is small. Teeny
brain
brain.
is small.
Pebble creatures.
Pebble brain creatures.
Let's have them come with us, and we'll
yeah.
take them.
Yeah, we could just run it back. That should be okay. We're not too far.
And let's run them back real quick, and then we can come back.
So yeah, okay, follow me, and then I will find your brothers and sisters. All right, come with me, friends. Doop doo doop doo, and back to the area, and then back down here. Once I don't know if we're allowed to come back. I kind of want to ask Philanter when we go back, like, yo, what are you doing with the critters? Because they don't mind the scritches.
Making dinosaur stew. It tastes better when they're alive.
I feel like constant, not decayed or dead saliva mixed with blood is a more valuable herbalism component or potion alchemical component than, decayed mixed with blood, saliva, or dead
What
blood.
if you're making like zombie stuff? I don't know.
Why are we looking for a lich then? Then we kill this dude and liberate the
A
dinos,
lich,
bro.
a
What do
lich.
you
Where'd you get a
mean?
lich?
I don't know. Just anytime anybody talks evil, I'm like, he's a lich. Well, that's it. He's a lich. It's just an ongoing personal joke. Just assume
Damn.
the worst. Because, I assume the worst
That
of most.
that
humans
escalated quickly.
as a person. So, as a character, I guess my flaw is constantly to assume the worst of. If I do assume the worst of a person, which takes a lot,
Oops.
but as a D&D character, it's just that I assume they're a lich because that's the worst you could be.
My brother meets a cleric, he
drop the-
automatically assumes it's a lich because they can fix flesh.
Yep, don't like it. It's terrifying. No, but I can mend flesh too. It's not that.
With herbs and magic.
Do you ever?
herbs.
With this here druidic focus, thank you.
Have you ever
Stick.
dropped a house on a lich?
No, but that's
What?
I would try.
I'm down to try that.
Yeah, the
Do I
wicked
see
lich of the west.
Right?
I'll get you, my pretty.
And I steal
That's
the
a
lich's
funny
red
little-
shoes.
That's a funny little one shot. You must follow this red brick road. For a castle was dropped upon a lich's head, and his brother was like, "That's not that cool." And his one brother was like, "That's pretty sweet. Have some shoes, my dear."
Oh boy.
I always got something to say. If you want me to shut up, just say shut up.
I started it. I was hoping we were gonna get into this.
And then they tore my legs off, and they threw them over there.
We have, out of curiosity,
Oh, I'm freaking my dog out. Hey, what's up? Oh, okay. She's just gonna go lay down.
With curiosity,
does it look like a
you
monkey?
said?
Oh,
So, Philanter, homie, dude, boss, G, what are you doing with the little guys? Are you gonna or
Spell components.
whole
Spell
thing.
components, my friend. Spell components. I make
Still
potions,
like,
unguents,
Okay.
tinctures,
So are you gonna
lotions.
hurt the dinosaurs?
Yeah, are you keeping them alive for these
Sad
spell
eye,
components,
pouty lip.
or
Because I'm a druid too, so I'm like, please don't kill the dinos. And I'm like, if you groom them, you could collect organic alchemical components.
Yeah, that was
Tried to
the
make this.
idea, and I was hoping to
Oh.
breed them too.
Oh,
Okay, good.
Ah,
So you're a
okay,
vegan
great.
alchemist. Good.
so
to know.
even more, they get like, yeah, awesome, cool, man. Well, I'll go get you some more dinos.
See, brother, now you don't have to fight.
Seems like another group has captured one. There's only 9 left. We need to keep
Oh,
going.
we're in a race to
Oh.
capture dinos.
Well, let's get
Asher,
back to
lead
the
the way.
sewers.
Use your sniffy magic powers.
Let's go. Asher.
Okay, same one.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
going on the
I
same
mean-
sewer.
Okay.
Know a bit. They might be
There was some
looking
more
for their
traps.
babies too, so be prepared for that sort of thing, everybody.
Don't think they're babies, brother. I think they're just ones that didn't get the growth hormone.
Or they, well, if it was an enlarge reduce hormone type thing, it's possible that those were actually just ones that got reduced. If it was just a potion accident.
I think he said they got
They
into a
were-
growth potion.
They were hatchlings. They were all hatchlings that got in. They all got into a growth serum.
Okay, so there's probably one in here that just drank the whole bottle. He was like, "This tastes delicious," and I'm not a very smart little critter.
They may grow at different rates,
Right.
but they're all growing.
So
Oh, okay.
I personally just, not necessarily my character, just me, would want to go the same way we started, but I don't know.
Seems like the best bet. We know there were at least 2 groups of them, one in that little area and then one south that Asher was leading us to originally. And in my opinion,
We can agree with that.
I don't think anybody's debating the point, so.
Yeah.
Unless we find, like, dead
Everybody's-
bodies.
Can I take
Mine
a
is
quick
still
bio
loading.
and be back here in just about 2 minutes?
For it.
Alright, I'm gonna go smoke then. That gives me perfect chance.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go figure out what the hell that sound is, and I'll be back.
I'm gonna put Yeti back in the
Ethan,
group.
is anybody's still loading? Mine's kind of like loading and not doing anything.
Still a black screen.
Mine is still loading too.
Okay.
Well, mine is showing 117% zoom, so that's probably part of it.
I don't know if a refresh will help anything, but it is a big map, but it shouldn't be like that out of control.
Let's try
Yeah, it is.
loading.
That's fair. It
reloading
is still loading
Okay, I'll be right back.
anyway. But and writing down my stats for my main character is just sad.
Wait, are you telling me your assistant is cooler than you?
My
Assistant.
ability scores in order of strength, dex, con, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma for my paladin:
Yeah.
18, 11, 12, 10, 11, and 16.
Not great, but not terrible either.
My
mean-
squire:
Oh man.
20, 16, 18, 16, 10, and 12.
Oh, he's killing you.
So what you need to do is once on the epic quest, at some point you'll need to die, and then you knight your squire, and then you become your squire.
If I've already died once, this is character number 2,
He did die.
and this is how it turned out. It was like, all right, well, Thor was like, I roll hot, so he rolled, and I was like, that's cool, that's whatever. I'll roll for my squire, probably won't be as good, and then I'm like, what the fuck?
So this time when you die, you just become your squire, and then you're like, it's cool, now I'm this kid, and he's way better than I was stat-wise.
Yeah, no, but when you build 2 characters at once, you kind of get the small advantage of, like, Willem's entire purpose in combat
Yeah.
is to, like, stand at my back, poke things with a glaive, and then be
Yeah, he was
like,
supposed to take hits for you, right?
oh, he just stands in the back. Paladin's got the higher AC at 18, and then heavy armor master. No, so reduces non-magical weapon damage by 3. So Willem just sits in the back and pokes at things with the glaive, arcs it through this
Has awesome
cavalier
stats.
ability. It's extra attacks with that cavalier ability. Then if something actually hits Corin, just go reaction 1d10 plus 2 taken away from that. If it's gonna deal over 3 damage anyway, you know? So kinda handy. And great weapon master, because for my paladin I was like, alright, I've got 2 feats, how do I shore up the character? I only have what I do because I took ASI and level 1 feat in order to balance things out. Willem was like, hey, take a level 1 feat just to hit 20 strength. And then why not use Great Weapon Master so that I can poke things and just roll a straight d20 and then deal an extra 10 damage.
That's not bad at all.
There are
It's for
5e stats for flying monkeys. Beautiful.
Yeah, so all I'm saying is next week
Next week we're hunting a lich.
like a shitty lich. We
Yeah.
hear lich. It's just some dude with a lisp trying to say witch correctly.
That works for me, because if we're level 4 trying to hunt a lich, that sounds terrible. That sounds terrifying.
I mean, technically, you could have very low level lich. So it's
Yeah, like a starter lich.
Possible, yeah.
I
They gotta
really,
start somewhere, right?
really- Yeah, I really need them to print lich as like, here's class information that we encourage you not to use. Somewhere.
Of course,
Just to
yeah,
see-
which just means more people will use it than if they hadn't said anything.
Yeah, and I completely but trying to piece together what liches can do is just ridiculous.
Yeah, part of me wishes they would take some of that 3.5 Book of Vile Darkness and make a 5e version of it, because that had the rules for becoming a lich.
Mhm.
Yep.
Hopefully they get to it.
Because like, have you ever played a character and then you like wait after a session, and you're like, hey, I want to become a lich in the background. They're like, no, absolutely not. No, you can't
Especially
do this to your
since-
party. And I'm like, come on, man.
If you haven't seen the Candlekeep Mysteries, they finally said, hey guys, druids can become liches.
Oh shit.
See,
Yeah.
and that's something I was working on, and my last name was my last was like this crazy warforged druid lich thing.
Yeah, the lichen liches, which is just a
Like
whoever came up with that needs a raise.
displacer beast lichen liches, though.
'Cause that is a fantastic name.
I think my favorite monster I've ever invented is something I call a cave horse, and
It's nothing like a cave, nor is it like a horse. Don't listen to it.
like a horse. No, its skeletal face and body is like a horse, but it's 6-legged, suction cup hoofed. So instead of like, it's like the same horse feet, but it's completely bald. It's got no eyes, and has like echo and blind sense, and it has like this cell tail tongue, basically, where like it shoots out this. It can shoot a 15-foot or 30. I don't remember. I'd have to look at the little part that I looked for it. But it shoots out this little tongue that can grab you, and if it sucks its prey close enough to that hole, because the diameter of the tongue is only like 3.5 inches, 4 inches around. No, way less than 4 inches, like 3.5. But once like a whole animal, like a horse, is its favorite food, gets to its mouth, it like expands to the size of the horse and just like wraps itself around it while enzymes quickly and thoroughly break it down for it to absorb. It's terrifying. But I did it because my players kept wanting to bring horses to caves when we were younger, and I was like, that makes no sense. All right, that's it. Now there's animals that prey upon your horses in caves. So fuck you.
Just the exact, you know, just deal
What
with
would prey
this
upon
now.
a horse? I mean, I was an angsty kid at the time. What else do you do?
I think we were all angsty kids at one point in time.
Yeah,
Maybe once.
I was.
Smoking.
Yeah,
Your
120 is
cigarettes.
still loading on my end. I got to refresh.
Refresh, definitely. It worked for me.
Okay.
If it
Yeah,
makes you
good.
feel even better about my main character, I have 4 skills that have any bonus without proficiency bonus.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn off dynamic lighting and see if it behaves a little better for you guys.
We keep trying to give dynamic lighting a chance, and every time it just decides.
I had
It
it.
could partially be my son's fault too, because he, I believe, is playing Fortnite right now.
I had it working for my other group actually. So I'll use traditional fog of war.
It shouldn't be affecting all of us.
I did get
Yeah,
some
I
dynamic
honestly-
lighting, decent results finally in my Saturday game, and it was okay. I mean, we did okay.
Hey, honestly, you know what I think it is? I think it's a monitor software to hardware thing. Because
Yeah.
I had 2 screens set up before, and I just had this shitty gateway on the side that I use for Discord, and then the little PDF app I said I could edit. I ran Roll20 with huge maps, no problems, just like going through it. But I broke that on accident, and now I'm just running on that gateway. And ever since then, Roll20 has just been a shit show for me, like because I have to scroll in and out all the time. Scrolling down. It's all wonky.
Oh. Sorry. We'll try it. We'll try it with the traditional fog of war, so that maybe it'll reduce the processor load a little bit for you guys.
That's cool.
All right. So I guess Asher should scout ahead. It's kind of his job, isn't
Count
it?
ahead. Do your job.
Oops. Why can't I find Asher? Because he's right there.
Roll.
Well, I know that there were tracks here before, but I'm not finding anything right now.
A perception to see like any blood scrape or like prey scrape areas, like where you could drug prey or poop. Maybe,
Sure.
I roll an investigation, and I'm assuming with
Getting that
Ilaris'
help
help.
action. Yeah. Never needed, though. That's fine.
Hey, the assistance is always well worth it.
Okay, you guys can see tracks going to the south.
So is this up or down then? These stairs.
Down.
Okay. And I want to look at this.
Do we see anything going this
I
way?
just make a mental note of this room. And then I got my dasher. Footsteps.
Oh, hold on. Don't move.
No problem.
I gotta unlock these because... There we go. Okay. I'm locking the tokens to start an encounter.
Good.
And, we roll initiative while we do.
Yeah, you can go ahead and jump straight to initiative.
Initiative.
Oh
I don't think I want to hear it yet.
Mm-hmm.
Laris, what's your class? You're a wizard?
Yeah, I'm a wizard.
All right, perfect. I will hang out by you, as I am basically just a buff wizard. Less spells.
Hey, I'm a buff wizard too.
Do you mean you're a wizard who's buff, or you're a wizard who strengthens other characters?
I am a wizard who is buff.
Okay.
And I am a wizard who can buff, but also can punch.
Could buff, but I didn't stat for that. I was statted to buff myself because, yeah, lightning gauntlets. Or lightning watchers.
I guess I'm just a glorified cleric.
You're a tree cleric.
Yeah. Glorified crazy cat lady cleric.
It's 10. It's bonus.
100 cats.
Plus proficiency.
Oh.
Well,
Asher goes first. God, grabbing the edges of these things sometimes is so fiddly. I think I need more resolution. Oh, and sometimes also, when I choose reveal areas, it gives me hide areas, just for fun. Just because, you know,
Why
roll
not?
20 is great.
it wouldn't be interesting if it did everything I asked it to, you know, just normally. So
I wish I could look at technology in that manner instead of just injuring its outer shell.
Well, what you have to do is you have to get on board with the fact that the whole thing of it, it only does what you tell it to is a huge lie. It's actually it's technically true, but that's really only true from a programmer's perspective, not user.
100% with Roll20 too, because Roll20 was developed by programmers. My dad's a web designer, and he's like, "Yeah, if you're a web designer, Roll20's great.
Yeah, I could
Keys,
do
all that shit works easy."
I could do without seeing any more code. I don't need any more code in my life. Okay, I am going to Hunter's Mark the giant spider and shoot it. In fact, I think I'll Hunter's Mark it and Booming Blade it, just as long as it has the radius. It does not have the radius. So I will just Hunter's Mark it and shoot it. Okay. All right, Willem.
Let's see. Click. That's not the right button. Go. And get out. Well, we'll go right there. Have his glaive drawn, and that will be it.
Alrighty. Yeti, your turn.
Safest token just made.
Some-
So these guys are just lizards, right?
Yep.
Fine.
2 lizards and a giant spider. I think Torin blipped out on me. He's still in roll 20 though.
He said his
so I have
computer
a
just died.
question before
Ugh.
I take my turn. Are you? Can I cast a concentration spell, and can I hold concentration after going wild shape? I know it's kind of a DM discretion.
I don't think you can do both in the same round. I don't mind you casting a concentration spell, but and holding it while you're in wild shape, but it's not. Isn't
I
the.
can bonus action wild shape as a moon druid.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, you should be fine then. Yeah,
Okay, so I can hold concentration and
as
while
wild
I'm-
shape. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
I'm fine with that.
So I'm going to cast Fairy Fire. So I need dexterity saving throws of 15 for them. They are.
All 3 of them.
I don't think I can get all 3. I think I can only get the in a 20-foot cube. I guess I don't know. Oh no, I probably could get all 3. Oh no, I can just get 2.
That's gonna be a 20-foot cube right there.
Yep. I will cast it on those 2.
Oh, you fairy fired the poop out of him.
Sweet. So, you guys now have advantage, and then I will use my bonus action to turn into this guy. 1 second, I'll throw this down. Oh, didn't work. Does that only work as a DM thing? Oh, no. Or I can throw. Once it's down. Is there a way that I can like have multiple?
I don't understand what you're asking.
I'm trying to throw a token down from just my files, but it's not.
Oh,
letting me.
okay. In your,
Like on my computer in my thing, I just made a token quick for a couple wild shapes, so I could like throw it down. But is there a way to like have multiple tokens to switch through wild shapes? Is that like a thing? Otherwise, it doesn't.
I think you can put your tokens on there, but I don't know how on the player side.
Okay.
You might have to, if you have an art library, you can go to, you can see if you can upload your art there, and
Okay.
try
I will-
pulling it in from your library.
I will just do that in my background over my next turn, so I don't slow everything down. Can you just make me into a large token for now, because I am now large, I think, as a dino, or was that the Craig cat? Double check. Oh, that's a mastiff.
Oh no, wait, that's Yeti.
No, they're medium. Sorry, never mind. They're medium. I was reading Craig cat. I apologize.
Gotcha.
So, but yeah, I'm just a dino now. I look like the dinosaurs we're looking for. And that will end my turn.
I'm back, by the way.
All right.
I was just trying to read my spell too. I clicked it by accident.
He is going to bite Yeti for 7 piercing damage. And it's Ulfgar's turn.
All right, give me a second. Just opening crap back up. So here we go. All right, I'm gonna move to here and gonna shoot that spider boy right there
Okay.
with my lightning launcher. So let's see if we hit. 25 hit.
That certainly does.
All right, for 12 plus 5, so 17 damage. Wait, that math is weird. Why does it say? Oh no, there we go. So it's 12 damage. 12 damage in total. My bad. The 2 separate sets threw me off for a second. 12 damage. And then
Okay.
can I do anything with my bonus action? Worthwhile, at least. Probably not. Nope. All right. So that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Corin.
Standard melee affair. Move up. Be ready and sit. That'll be me.
Whoa! How about that? Asher's getting a little beat up.
Oh, I see you, spider.
He is going to try to bite Ulfgar, and I don't know. I don't think an 11 hits you. So that means it's Ilaris' turn.
11 does not.
Right. I am going to move. Oh, I can't move. Okay. Try this again. It is not letting me move. Nobody.
You just can't move at all.
I wasn't able to move. I just reset it. It wouldn't let me click my token. I should be able to now. Okay, I can click my token now. All right, I'm gonna move right here, and then I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray hit. I'll go for this giant spider because he looks kind of scary. Or at least one. Does 14 hit? The giant spider?
Yes.
Okay. So then that's 6 damage. Should I just do 2 more like hits, or how do you do it?
6 damage will kill him anyway, so.
Oh, okay. 6 damage kills him. So then if I want to do the 2 other rays, do I just roll 2 d20s?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, that's a nat 20. And then that's 2d6. Then that's, we just do regular times 2, right? Multiply the dice. That'd be 14.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna do that on the giant lizard. Near Yeti.
Okay.
Still up. If he's still up, I'm gonna hit him again.
That was cool as hell.
Oh,
And
you're.
this is a 12.
Yeah, a 12 will hit.
12 does hit.
Okay. You said you're hitting the first one again, or you're hitting this one?
No, I wanna hit this one again. The giant lizard near Yeti. Again.
Okay, gotcha.
And then that's another 2d6. And that's 7. Well, I've seen this other guy, but either way.
That will kill him.
He did.
Okay. And Asher shoots that one with an arrow. And it's Willem's turn.
Move the 25-ish feet. Whoever's not directly on top of the lizard. And let's do a glaive attack with the weapons master modifier.
That hits.
D20 2 plus 5 plus 2. No. No, it doesn't. It comes out to be a 6.
No, you have advantage because it has Fairy Fire cast on it.
Oh! Oh, in that case.
Oh.
Then it is 6 plus 10 damage.
No, they're not dinos. They're just whatevers. Komodo dragons
Okay, cool.
or
I just wanted to make sure we weren't killing overgrown dinosaurs.
they're trying to sell you car insurance.
Oh, well then kill those mother truckers.
Extended warranty? No. Yeah, so 16 damage on the giant lizard.
Okay.
And Asher took what? A
A
big
good
hit
amount.
somewhere?
Yeah.
Trying to find it. There. 16 damage.
That was to Asher.
Is
getting
the
beat up.
correct- Ooh.
Is this a dead dino right here?
No, that's Yeti's wild shape.
Oh, okay.
For now. Until I
see.
figure out how to better.
Yeah, I've got one spell left, and I guess I should use it.
I will go up. Well, I will go up to heal Asher. If he doesn't need to, if he doesn't want to.
Go ahead. Do yours.
I'll pop a cure wounds. One. That it's 7. So how much more is he missing?
2, which I can. No, 4. Which
He's missing 4 more?
I can live with that.
Thought he took.
He took some earlier in the first delve down into the sewers. It's just what happens when you're on point.
Okay. I'll use lay on hands to catch whatever's left. So if that's 2, then that's how much I'll take off.
4.
Gotcha. He should be up to full.
Okay.
I'm a dinosaur.
Cool. All right. Works for me.
All right.
I'll find a better one. I just couldn't find a good picture of a full-bodied one with feathers. I will
Want to
do
do Jurassic Park dinosaurs?
I just saw it.
So they're still the tracks we were following still go south. It looks like. Or the.
Yeah, as far as you can tell, yeah.
Okay, I'll keep heading south then, following with Asher.
As will the Mies.
If Asher is stealthing, I will also stealth because I don't want to give away my location. Aha! I get to ignore the heavy armor, but it doesn't matter. My first roll is a 13.
Okay, well, it doesn't hear you. So that's the good news.
Yes. Is the paladin stealthing?
The paladin.
He laughed.
And the fighter not very good stealthers. Although I do have stealth past 13 on Willem and 10 on Corin. So the passives at least match the perception. That particular dinosaur had.
Okay, Druid,
What I do?
you're up.
What are we doing? Sorry, I was zoned out for a second and was doing something in the background. Reading stuff about dinosaurs. I'm an idiot. Oh, there's a dinosaur. Oh, I got you. Okay. I will
Can you make friends with him?
probably. I'm gonna drop my wild shape, and then is it just a singular little guy in there?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I will. Well, will somebody look for tracks to see if there are any other ones like close? I don't want to like befriend just
Try an
this one.
investigation to see if there's
and
any
then see if
signs.
they have homie.
21, if that helps. If I can see any other signs of any in the area.
Looks like this is the only one you can find.
Just him, bro.
Okay.
No
So
worries.
yeah, I will level 1 spell slot hit and cast it. So DC 15 intelligence save.
That's probably a save that it's not going to pass. Nope.
Very nice. So while it chills, if we can chill, I'll take another 10 minutes to ritually cast Speak with Animals once again. And I will give it the same general spiel that I gave the other ones with the scritches and all. Is he receptive to the scritches, clean water, food debacle?
The sales pitch.
Yeah.
Water
Yeah.
food now. Om nom nom.
Yeah,
Okay.
he can be persuaded.
How fast can Ashen move? What is Asher's race? Just out of
He is a
game.
human being with a
Okay.
speed of 30 feet.
Okay. Otherwise, I was gonna say if he like it's super speedy boy or anything like that, I just have him run
I
it
didn't
back.
prep Longstrider today.
But yeah, I almost just want.
Oh, yes, I did. I cast Longstrider. Who needs to go fast? What's your plan?
Well, just to have somebody go run it back, but then do we all still get the gold? Like just to like run it back to base to get our dinosaur in before the other team gets any more dinos. Kind of like playing a Nickelodeon.
Meta game, you don't really all need to be there to collect the bounty, and I don't really allow like intra-party infighting and stuff like that. But in universe, it would depend on how much you trust the person you're sending it back with.
Asher
I
seems
look at Corin. Do you trust this person? And then I look at Alaris. Do you trust Asher? I just met all of you.
Alaris
You two
and
seem good.
Corin trust Asher completely. Well, I don't even know about Corin. Corin's also kind of new. He's been with us for a few sessions, but
One, and I was in trouble the whole time. I would.
I trust Asher
Okay.
my life.
If-
So
Thalaris does. Orin trusts Alaris's trust. Primarily.
I will cast Longstrider on Asher, and his speed increases by 10 feet for an hour. So
okay.
I grab some dirt, and I use my tinker's tools, and I smash the dirt on his feet, and I go, "You should run faster now, friend."
And yeah, I will tell the little dino, like, hey, homie, you can go with him. It's totally okay. And he will bring you to the food, water, num num, now.
That works.
I think we're down to 8, Thor.
Thanks.
See the chin.
I don't mind the chance at another 500 gold, but
I mean, I'll take the money. Money sounds good.
remember that plate armor that a previous character sold?
Holy, wait, you like money too?
Wait,
That's so
you need full plate as well? Dang it.
You get to make your own.
You just need supplies and a fire.
And a fire. The hardest thing to, find.
Yeah, especially with a wizard or any magical people in the area.
Or this burning stick that
Super hard.
like this
Willem is
produce
carrying.
flame cantrip?
I'm gonna. Can I do a thorough investigation of this trenchway here to see if there's any more signs of these creatures?
Yeah.
Potentially ones that went the other way. All right, cool. And I sit with my magnifying glass with Alaris discussing the semantics and logic of dinosaurs in a sewer while doing so. Oh, 26. See, you helped me this time.
Now I finally helped.
Saved
Amazing.
his, saved his
got a
ass.
1
What are you
and then
talking
managed
about?
to get... Jeez.
A 1 or a 19. I'll take that 19.
It looks like the trail is pretty much gone cold, so you'll have to just start walking around until you find something, or leave and pick another spot.
And we knew for sure that at least 4 of them went down here? Is that what we were told?
That sounds right, yeah.
Okay. Well, I tell everybody the trail's cold. Do we want to keep searching this damp sewer waiting for more monsters to jump us? Or do we want to see if there's some maybe topside potentially eating livestock or people?
Let's wait for the best tracker to return and use that skill to our advantage.
I've been doing just as good as him, brother.
All right, fine. I'll follow you. But if
He's-
you get us lost,
He's already
I'm sure
back.
he's back already. Yeah, like while we're talking. He
oh,
got back.
well, hello.
I don't see any trail here. So my trail ran cold, Asher, unless you can pick anything up here.
Yeah, he's
Sorry.
not finding a
Old lady is
trail
texting
either.
me stuff about kids, so I'll be a little blank for like another 10 minutes while we work some stuff out. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
apologize.
No problem.
I know how that goes.
We did see another set of footprints potentially leading the other direction from this sewer, correct? When we were with topside?
From the store, you saw a few sets of footprints going. They kind of scattered in different directions.
Okay, perfect. Then that would be my thought process, is go back to where the trail started and see if we can follow one of those other footprints. Get us the hell that
I
way.
agree.
Okay.
Perfect.
I will just follow my brother.
Okay.
Life. So
I once again will run an investigation check while I'm assuming Asher is doing a survival, so we can try to hit this from 2 different angles. Well, you helped me, so the 27's better, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys do crit skill checks, but...
Yeah, I do.
Oh, perfect.
I know.
5 rules. Woo!
I know it's not rules as written, but I do it anyway.
I do
It's
it.
cooler in my
We
opinion.
appreciate you. We appreciate you for that highly.
Yeah.
The
Rewarding.
track actually goes into the water, which makes it kind of difficult to track. And then it comes back out around this area.
Towards the homesteads?
Yeah.
Let's
Oh,
go.
shit. Okay, yeah, let's run through this little tiny... Oh, man, there's going to be dead kids. This is going to be terrible.
Oh boy.
What's the population race-wise here? Is it a mix of, like, everything, or is it mostly human? Or...
Yeah, it's a port city, so there's going to be like a lot of traffic and a lot of diversity for this town.
Awesome.
But almost everything is mostly human, but there's still a lot of diversity even outside of that. So.
And then everyone else in the group is human except for me and Yeti, correct? Laris, you're human?
Yep, I think that's right.
Oh.
I wasn't even really thinking about it, but yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to
So yeah,
cast
that's it,
mage armor real quick, just to have it.
Oh, yeah. Whatever time you need to cast a spell, I'm always down to let you do that, especially if there's... How many sets of footprints did it look like we were following, or was it just like one?
You're on one set of footprints, and everybody make a perception check.
22.
So shit.
Perception. Here we go. 21.
Okay, so with an above 15, you can tell that the dino went into the lake one size and came out bigger.
Oh. How much bigger is his footprint than my foot?
It has grown from a medium size to a large size.
Okay.
Okay.
It should be easier to find then, at least.
Right.
I'm gonna start following Asher and attempting to track this dinosaur myself as well, or investigate the tracks. Figure out which direction it would have chosen, at least, to try to help Asher.
The tracks lead into the neighborhood.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, start walking through the neighborhood then. Actually, if it's a neighborhood, I'm running. I'm not walking. I'm gonna full force try to find this thing. I don't want to come find a family full of eaten people because we were too slow, which more than likely will have happened already.
The tracks lead down this street and kind of come to this intersection here. And you find a playground at that area.
Oh no.
Is that a tent or is that a pool of children?
Oh,
There are no pools of blood in this map.
Children's
Okay.
blood. Oh my god.
Good job. Not doing that. It's not that bad. They are running and screaming, though. So the commotion makes it pretty clear that there is one nearby. So I'm going to have you put your tokens over here and roll initiative.
Okay.
Can you roll for me?
Did somebody say they needed me to roll for them?
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh dear.
Yeah. I can just barely hear it over my headset, but it is a stern lecturing happening right now, and I'm trying not to laugh because I don't want to get lectured afterwards.
Okay. Yeah. You can't laugh when the, when the kid's in trouble. It really kind of breaks the whole thing. Okay. Asher's just trying to get between the dino and this kid right now, and he is going to assume. Well, you know what? He's going to shoot it anyway to try to get it to come to him because he's still assuming that you're gonna friend it, but he wants to get it away from the kids. That's no good. He missed.
How far did he run?
Actually, he can't do a dash and a shoot, so I guess he didn't shoot at all.
Okay, dashed. I gotcha.
Has it been an hour? Because if it hasn't been an hour, he can still move 40.
Well, in that case, he's going to dash a little further. So he can do an extra 20 feet.
Yeah, there you go.
Do 30. I guess I'll dash 2 and do 60 feet. The 60 feet there. And that leaves me a bonus action. It's an action. Okay. I will read a little scripture of Tiracine off. Maybe. Oh, it says a small piece of parchment. In order to give Asher a +2 bonus to his armor class. For 10 minutes.
+2 to Asher's armor class for 10 minutes. Okay.
And is there a marker for concentration somewhere?
You could just look through the markers and see which one makes sense to you.
I guess there's that.
Bleeding eye, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. You know, whatever yells concentration to you is fine. They're just generic markers, so.
Big. Don't cast other spells, you idiot. We'll use that, so I have to look at it.
Shield of Faith.
And that is all for me.
Okay, then it is Yeti's turn.
Oh, hi. Oh, look at that guy over there. I don't really want to be.
It is really hard to hear you, dude.
Sorry. Now move my guy. Let you lay down and see if I can move this. Move this. So 25. That's pretty far. 80-ish feet. Oh, I didn't want to do that. How do I make it stop? Don't judge me. I think this one seemed pretty aggressive for the passive insight of 17. Or no, I don't have that. Yeah, I think I have insight. Pretty sure.
Kids are dipping out of the area.
So, like, but that's
I don't
size
think
alone.
I
and
don't
the
think you really
dinosaur
need
may-
an insight to know that this is aggressive.
Like it's just killing people. Is there any dead people? I missed some of that. Is this blood?
Well, I'm kind of trying to dodge the whole dead kids thing. So let's just.
Oh, okay. Okay. Cool.
Well, what about adult chaperones?
There's a dinosaur running amok, and there's kids scattering, and that's as far as I'm going.
That's not cool, man.
Is that a kid in danger, like literally 10 feet from this dinosaur?
Yeah, but they have their back to each other, so that's the good news.
Okay.
What, is she deaf?
Okay.
Maybe.
I
I
guess.
guess.
Real slow. She's got little legs.
So is Earth
you ever
Tremor
wonder
off
if
of
you're-
self? It kind of vague in the description I'm looking at. Cause a tremor in the ground in a 10-foot radius. Each creature other than you in
Yeah.
that area.
Yeah, it's centered
Oh,
off
other
yourself.
than you. Okay, yeah. I like skipped the other than you part when I read it. Smells. 60 feet. So I guess I will smack this dude with Moonbeam. Actually, it's 120 feet range, so I need a con save. Nice. So it will take this damage.
Oh,
Takes 11 damage.
Okay.
And that will be the end of my turn.
What's
Well-
the radius or diameter for Moonbeam?
Oh. 40 feet high, 5-foot radius. So I'm basically just hitting it with a beam. It's like, I don't like it.
Oh, so it's 10 across, okay.
Oh, so it's like vertical.
Yep.
It's got a 10-foot diameter, but it does the weird
Oh, I got
vertical thing.
5-foot radius here. Is what it says.
5-foot radius, 10-foot
40,
diameter.
40 foot. Oh.
then it is my turn, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna.
I'm just trying to find a appropriate moonbeam, but you go ahead.
Wait, what happened to... Yeti is missing from the current order now.
Oops.
Was he before Willem? Is that what happened?
Hold on. I did that. Yeti, can you select your token and roll initiative again?
Yeah, no problem.
I'll put you back where you were.
I'm too far to do what I want to do, so I am going to lightning launcher this dino. Off. There's a 13 hit.
Yes.
Oh, 12 damage.
We had the 14.
And then I'm gonna roll the die 6 for extra lightning damage. It's my bonus action. So 15 total lightning damage. And that will be my turn for now. I do have a plan. Maybe. Won't be animal friendship, but
Somehow we passed Willem up, but all he's going to do is dash forward.
Go ahead.
His-
Must
He
have
had
been
his
some
movement.
confusion.
Yeah, it got with Yeti's turn, and I think what happened is Yeti doesn't show up in chat. It's having rolled at the time. I don't know. But when that happened,
I don't know.
we tabbed through the order. Might have just passed up, but Oh, good.
All right.
And launch of the dino and
So that was Willem dashed and Ulfgar. That was your whole turn.
Yep, my whole turn's over. I moved and shot my lightning launcher, and now it is Alaris's turn.
Okay.
I'm saying your name right?
Ilaris. Yeah.
Alaris. Okay,
Alaris.
Sorry about that.
No worries. All right, I'm gonna go up a little bit here next to Yeti, and I'm gonna just shoot a fire bolt at this guy. Oh, I don't think that hits. 11.
Nope. 11 does not hit.
Alright, well, I'm gonna stay there, and that's my turn.
He is going to pounce Willem. So Willem is going to make a strength saving throw. And then he is going to try to bite attack. So you are not knocked over. He did bite attack you for 11 piercing damage.
okay. Yeah, that's down to 37 then.
No, Corin was just trying to not cast spells.
Yeah, trust me, that's not the greatest thing, but I thought I'd give the squishy guy in front armor class, and I didn't want to ruin that. Really badly.
Asher says, "Tame it, tame it, tame it." 15. These are not good rolls, but that did hit.
Okay, I thought I was 11.
All right, Corin. Oh, duh.
Fighting with the
Hunter's
thing.
Mark. Hunter's Mark. What am I thinking? Okay.
But yeah, it doesn't update hit points if you've got it opt out, right? It's one of those things that doesn't want to work right.
I couldn't tell you. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't.
Something like that, probably. Let's see. I know we want to tame it. Pissed that my squire just got hit. So... Do you think it's feasible, Thorn, to put to Divine Smite non-lethal attack?
I think you can non-lethal anything you want to in 5th edition.
Yeah, 5e, you can non-lethal anything.
Can you put...
It seems strange, it makes no sense, but you can do it.
And it makes sense, but like if I hit it with a non-lethal and then I Divine Smite it, once I see if I hit, would you consider that like an empowerment of the non-lethal attack? Or extra lethal attack on top of it?
I think it can
That
all
makes
be
sense.
not like. I think any damage you do can be just declared non-lethal.
Okay. Well, then we're gonna try to smack this thing with. No, we're aiming for the head, but we're going with the flat, the sword. And 17. Give me a second. Yeah. If I hit, I get to do the thing. So does the 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay, then I will roll the divine smite on top of that. So I hit the right button. Ooh. And that cost a spell slot.
Okay.
Alright.
Then Willem would be next, I think.
Willem is definitely not too happy.
I think you're cutting in and out a little bit. You can still do whatever you're gonna do. I think it'll be fine.
I can hear you. I think I'm good. I was thinking rather than thinking quietly rather than rambling
Okay.
loud. We say that this is a large dinosaur. How far off the ground are we talking? How tall, roughly, do you think it is? Conceivably, could one try to jump on top of it?
Yeah, you
It's like
can.
the size of a horse, so yeah.
Willem's going to do that. An attempt, I think, is some kind of like knightly act of bravery. And
Is he gonna break the dino like a steed?
I don't have a high enough animal handling for that. But probably try to get up there and non-lethal subdue it. So
Choke it out.
yeah, wrap a two-handed glaive around its throat and pull. I can give you an athletics or an acrobatics. I'm proficient in acrobatics.
Which one's better?
No. They're the same, but I'm proficient in the acrobatics, so I'll roll that one.
Yeah, let's do acrobatics then.
Oh, shit.
Wow. Do you have any inspiration?
No. Probably just trip and fall like right under the dino's foot or something.
I think you
That would've
will
been so
have
cool.
fallen over.
Yay.
So you are prone now.
There's a button for that.
I usually put a boot icon on the guy.
Yeah, Corin is definitely gonna mutter like "you fool" kind of thing to him.
You fool.
Yeah. At least we're trying something. That's all
Well-
he's got.
All right, then we can go ahead and do Yeti next, and
So it's looking pretty grim for any other options at this point. So I'm going to yell at the dinosaur in Druidic, please stop, and then I'm going to cast Animal Friendship. So, intelligence save DC 15.
I'm gonna have to have you do a persuasion check.
as well. Okay.
You've done enough damage now that it's not going to be quite so easy this time.
Okay. I understand that.
Ooh, nice.
I can't even see. Dang,
16.
fresh.
Okay.
Man, it disappears when I refresh because I have my. Oh no, it's up there. It's good.
And this guy's intelligence is worse than the. And it rolled a 1. So.
Can you click me to where we are on the map after my. What's it? It kind of wonky.
Sure, it's a really tiny map, but sure.
Oh, is it? I just didn't want to get lost. We're good. I got it. Thank you. Sorry.
And that's it.
Cool. It chills out.
Yep.
It's kind of my homie, right? Like, so is it safe to assume it's kind of like a dog at this point? It'll kind of follow me for a bit as long as I hold its attention.
Yeah, essentially.
Okay, so in Druidic, I'm just like, come on, man, let's go. And they kind of like whistle so nobody around me understands. And just like start leading it back towards Philandars from here.
Okay.
Philanter or Philandar?
Philanter.
Philanter. And just start leading it back and like maybe
Is
maybe
it
just
hungry looking?
lead it away for a second, and if there's anybody, like scan the area and see if there's anybody hurt, needs like any checks at all, like a hurt leg or anything, anybody trip over each other.
The
Just so
children
kinda-
all bolted, and they're gone.
Are there any
Yeah.
animals in the trees or anything that I could use as bait to help Yeti?
No, everything bolted.
Okay. I mean, I assumed as much,
Big
but I was
scary
hopeful.
predator.
Maybe a dumb bird.
You silly dumb bird, you.
I lift up my net and look at Yeti. Do you want me to toss it on this thing? We could wrestle it. I don't have the strength to do that at all, but someone could.
He's a good boy, isn't he? He just a scared big dumb dumb. And then kind of just start marching him back to Philanters quick. Try to get any sightings of these dinosaurs down in the area to make sure the guilds don't get any angrier at Philanter for dinosaur mishaps, because his license is definitely endangered now, probably after that. It's definitely going to get at least fined. So. But there
I
were no
didn't see
casualties.
any injured people. It looked
There were
like
no
the
casualties.
dinosaur just scared.
But you know, I don't know. You know, rich white people. That's basically what elves are.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
there's-
these are poor humans.
They act
see the
like
playground?
white people.
They didn't have a forge in the
People with
playground.
titles in poor, scary medieval times would steal your wife and take them as yours. They were jerk faces. So I just I'm high.
Before he walked out of there and all that, Corrin is gonna use lay on hands, but like smack Willem in the back of the head for it. Not
Oh,
not
Okay.
for doing something dumb necessarily, but for not doing it successfully. If you're gonna show off, you gotta get it. You gotta be right.
do better, Willem. Don't talk to my squire in such a tone, sir. Philanter, I found your big ass dinosaur.
All right, so bringing this dinosaur back to Landers.
Gotcha. Okay.
God damn. Where's he gonna keep
then
that
what-
thing? His house isn't even that big.
The scale is off, remember?
I know.
And then while Yeti is bringing that dinosaur into Philander, I am going to help Asher search for another set of tracks. It looks like there's one going off to the east. Yeah. So I'm going to go over into that area and see if Asher and I can find another set.
What are you?
Okay. I was kind of doing something for a second. Where are we going? Over?
Yep, looking over in that east area out of Flanders. Just Asher and I trying to find basically another path or trail or some clues as to where these other ones may have gone.
Excuse me. Aha. I picked up a trail.
All right.
What?
Holy, this thing went on a jaunt. Thankfully, my armored dwarven legs can keep up. Oh, do we have another one that went in the water?
It skirted the lake. It was probably drinking for a while. And it's up here somewhere on the top right of essentially the northeast corner of the map.
Okay. I will follow Asher all the way that way and then see if we can find this bad boy.
You need to cross the water, Dad. A real boy.
I'm missing a map here.
It
Has
has
my brother do everything like he's been drinking?
Because I've been drinking, bitch. Fuck, I'm just kidding. Excuse my vulgarity. If that is not allowed, just say so. Don't take offense. I mean it all.
No, I don't really care.
Blair's Corn, any input on my potty mouth or me talking all the time? You can tell me to shut up or anything. Feel free to-
Our mom tried to fix
Oh,
this
I don't
problem
care.
years ago. It didn't work.
Definitely
no,
don't care.
Soap in the mouth, belt, none of it worked.
Corn, I didn't really hear your decision on.
I said I'm good. I wear headphones for a reason.
Cool.
If it's gonna bother anyone, they're not.
There we go. Oops, wrong one.
There'll be some tasty dino snacks right here, boy. Let me tell you.
Which way has it gone?
Okay, roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Oh my.
We met. Oh, he's back there. See it. I thought we were about to fight the horses.
I love the middle of turn order.
On top of the initiative. Sorry.
Oh, and I'm forgetting Asher, aren't I?
So is it okay to like tell my kids a completely different story about Santa Claus and different reindeer names, and then try and convince them the last couple of years that they believe they were top wrong by the government?
Only if all the reindeer have the names of the dwarves from Norse mythology. So your kids can actually know how to pronounce like some of the hardest names.
Maybe.
Hey, hey,
Yeah,
buddy, what
yeah.
you eating there? Lucky Charms? Let me tell you about the propaganda that Lucky Charms is trying to lay on you right now. You see,
Exactly.
the pink hearts, purple stars, blue diamonds, and horseshoes, traditional
Galactic
pagan symbols. Whereas the oats are all the ichthos and cross symbols, traditional Christian symbols. So you see, the propaganda that Lucky Charms is trying to lay on you is that the path of righteousness, which is no fucking fun, is good for you. But the delicious sugary marshmallows, which will rot your teeth, are the work of the devil.
Really, it's the other way around. Except that sugar will rot your teeth. Absolutely. Now go to bed.
Yeah, but Dad, they added balloons.
Fucking dying. Crying.
Oh boy.
Anyway, it's there's one at a farm. It's Lara's sister.
So
Good.
it's one
I
on
think
the
a good
farm.
strong fireball.
Well, this one found a homestead to raise, so we better just leave him be and let him raise a family.
He's obviously just trying to live a passive life now.
Yeah.
Tired from murdering.
He's growing his
Yep.
own food, can't you see? Fuck it.
It's
Let's
Clint
go.
Eastwood from Unforgiven.
Yep.
Got a family
Yep.
now.
He's done with that lifestyle. He's trying to leave it behind.
I ate a guy. He screamed the wrong way. Looked me right in the eyes. Changed me ever since.
Yep.
Raised these cattle now.
Oh,
Oh man. I
You're
can't even see
crying.
this guy.
Because you're crying too.
super far away.
I mean, my character can't see him.
Yeah. You know he's over there, but he's pretty
No.
far away right now.
I'm just gonna. I guess I'll try to get closer a little bit.
29.9 feet. That was the weirdest
I'm
measure.
gonna. I know where he is, but I do here. And I go here. I have nothing that goes that far, so I'm just gonna dash. Hey, how far is it? I can get like here. Or I can go here. Should I go here? Or should I go up here? Here?
I would vote in between the pigs and the horses. Seems like a safe space.
Like right here?
Yeah, the house
okay.
is still kind of in your way, so he couldn't just truck into you, just in case his speed is
Okay.
crazy. Plus, we
Okay,
could pincer
let's
maneuver.
go.
Some of us go around the back, the other ones go around the front.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm gonna
pinch
go
him.
right there in the middle. And that's my turn. Just dash up here.
Okay. All right, Yeti.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna dash. That. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. So, yeah, that's my turn.
All right, it is Ulfgar.
Okay. I am going to move next to Corin, and I'm going to cast Long Strider on Corin. And then move there. And that's my turn. I am out of spells for the day.
Okay.
Alright.
Is this a closed building? I assume.
Like, are you asking if you can't get inside it?
Like, I'm making sure that these aren't stairs onto a stage or something like that.
It's a barn.
Okay. Yeah, that answers the question. Go the shortest route, I guess. And dash, so 80 feet.
Yep. Oh no! Only 4 dinosaurs remain.
But we don't know the status
Yeah.
of those dinos, whether they're dead or alive. So
That's true.
they probably
All of
still-
ours are captured alive because we're pros.
Yeah.
Go druid power.
And by we're pros, I mean we have a druid.
Yep.
Didn't even like think about it when I made the druid. I just
Did the druid say that they were out of spells?
The artificer is out of spells.
Okay.
no, I got like,
The ranger is too.
4 more spell slots.
So
I
is the
got one
paladin.
level
So,
2.
so we're relying on 2 people here.
What's the? I could cast that one spell 4 more times, and
There's
then I
4
could just
dinos left.
tank damage while you guys shoot and throw rocks at it. So either way, we gonna be aight.
All right, Willem.
Dash for 60 feet. That's all. Let's hope this stupid thing leaves me.
Start shouting. Free action. Hey! Oh, it does. It's going.
I got a pretty good strength. Say, 95 feet. Holy shit!
It is not
so
going to hit you, but
definitely.
you do have to still make a strength save because it pounced you.
Do if it moves.
Oh no, it has to hit. It has to hit. Never mind.
Okay. Cool. Still like that being like a natural thing, I guess.
Alright, I'm going to.
I thought the pounce was just an automatic, like not a damaging hit, but like it just like throws itself into you or something like that. But
Yeah, that's what I would assume too. It'd just be part of that movement.
and then it tries to claw or bite you separately. But whatever, I don't care. I'll just do it. Rules was written.
Dumbass dinosaur.
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna do Pasha's mind whip on him. He thinks he's a fast boy, so we're gonna do that.
It's that.
Hopefully, go for it. Choo, 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 choo. Here it is. Okay. C15 intelligence saves.
Ooh, these guys are real good at intelligence saves.
They've been succeeding on so many of them.
9 psychic
better.
damage.
9 psychic damage. She cannot take a reaction. Is the next turn can either move, do an action, or do a bonus spell. Only one of the 3.
Okay.
Bonus action, I mean.
I just read about this spell the other day. Action economy damage. Brutal.
Mm-hmm. Anything else for Ilaris?
Nope, I'm gonna.
I'm saying Ilaris. I'm still saying it. You just told me how to pronounce it, and I'm still saying it.
Alaris. Alair, like air. Eris. That's it. I think we're good. Good distance. I'm gonna stay here.
Hilarious.
That's one way.
Okay.
It's got a stutter.
Hunter's Mark. Boom.
If only you could share the hunter's mark.
Boom. And Yeti Bloodforge.
All right. So, like, oh, it's right there. I see it now. Not zoomed out far enough. Going to dash. My action.
You're crazy counting spaces.
I don't know. It shows the path that I take. That's why I do it, because sometimes there's stuff. So I like try to teach myself to have it.
And Ulfgar?
All right. So. I will move to there, and I will lightning launcher the dragon non-lethally.
Yes.
I don't understand how that
Sure.
works, but I will non-lethally shoot it with lightning.
You just
Yeah,
turn
that
down
will-
the voltage a little bit.
Yeah.
Its legs
Turn down.
instead of its head.
Then bonus action, I will up the damage, so it takes 11 lightning damage.
Oh, he upped it. Okay. Up it. Non-lethal.
As I yell, "I am Iron Man, bitch!"
No. I am sediment dwarf. I am iron
That is
dwarf.
the end of my turn.
Would have been way
Because
cooler
I
if you
smacked my
said
belly.
iron dwarf.
Okay.
Said if you can.
It is Corin's turn then.
Well, we've made this thing take a bunch of damage. But the only thing Corin has going for him is not being hurt that much.
Disengage, run away.
Kill
it, eat it, destroy it. And do whatever you want to do and don't disengage. That's the opposite.
My brother would cry if you ate it.
Guess we're just gonna kind of thematically wait, hope it lowers its head down at me, and we'll go for a non-lethal sword kind of punch to the
Slap it with your
nose.
sword.
All right, go for it.
I get that. It's been calculating my damage bonus, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
It just
it
rolled
hasn't.
really crappy on the damage.
It should. Yeah,
What
all
about
this
before?
should be automatic if everything's set up right.
The see if I mark it and do it. So first roll a 10. Does that hit?
No.
So if I do it like that, there we go. It throws in the 2 damage for the dueling fighting style. That's what I had missed a bit earlier, but not important
Okay.
this time. Marked it, so it'll do it from now on.
Why wouldn't I just include that?
All right. Willem.
Oh yeah, because there's 2 of me. Willem is gonna.
Ride the dinosaur again.
I mean,
I think that
Fortune
was cool and
favors
it
the
could have been
bold.
epic. Yeah, that was a great plan. He just rolled crap.
yeah, he can make it there to do it.
Give him a launch.
Maybe it's
himself
the
with
running
that
start.
glaive.
That'll
Yeah.
make the difference.
Yeah, we'll go for it again. We'll repeat the thing.
Sweet.
Oh boy.
If we use the glaive to kind of boost up, then that's an acrobatic thing. So we're gonna roll acrobatics again. So I can't do bad twice, right?
At least you said that
17
after
on
you
the
rolled.
move. I said it before I saw it.
That's good.
Okay, you're on it.
Woo!
I'm going to count it as kind of grappled-ish.
Mounted combat now.
Sort of.
Jeez.
Mounted combat-ish.
Now just ride it back to Philanter's and just bring it in all ragey, frothing at the mouth.
Oh, I'm gonna be completely honest. If we get one of these to be real friendly with this druid, look. All I'm saying is, Willem has like every bonus in the world to being
Mounted.
mounted combat.
So what you're saying is you want me to like try to finesse
Oh,
one to really admire you
okay.
enough so when we bring it back to Philanter, I could be like, "Yo, let my homie like."
Willem
straight
needs
ride
to make
this
a
dino-"
dexterity save.
How much? We have a lot of gold.
Dexterity.
Right now.
Okay. The dinosaur attempted to bite him from the.
Yeah, and fell over.
Oh.
Oh man, poor guy.
Okay, so
It's some dirt.
with that said, so I have advantage on saving throws made to avoid falling off my mount,
Okay, that works.
which just tried to bite me. So an 19 dex save then.
Okay, you are holding on.
So I'm just on the dinosaur that's fallen to the ground.
You like
Okay.
scooted your butt so you didn't crush your leg, basically, and just like rode
yeah,
into the
yeah.
ground.
I'm just on the other side, like a Mario platformer, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, Elaris, go ahead.
All right. Well, let me check something. I don't remember how this works. If I do the roll of stars at this guy, I can't open it right now. I don't see how much it
It's a
does.
74 magic missile if you want to throw one of those at him.
Can I do that non-lethal? Can I do
Yeah,
that
yeah, anything can be non-lethal.
Non-lethal magic
can-
missile.
You can shoot it with an arrow non-lethally. That one is the least
Blunt
logical of all
arrows?
of them, as far as I can tell.
Blunt arrows is what I made sense of. It's like, okay, so you use a blunted
cool.
arrow too.
Guess so.
74.
Magic missiles with pillows on the end of them.
Blunt arrows, if you've ever looked up historical context, are just as terrifying
Yeah, they're actually
Probably, yeah.
gonna penetrate you and fuck you up. But
because
Probably.
like a sharpened arrow wants to punch through. So like, yeah, whatever. Blunted arrow has that 60 longbows are like 80 to 120 pounds
Yeah, that's how slug bullets were invented.
of force,
All right.
throwing
Alright,
a,
so
like a
up to
quarter-pound
5.
solid arrow at you.
Two.
Damn, 18 damage. That's dope as hell.
Damage.
Tame
Okay.
this dinosaur, I dare you. Please.
Dino's not looking good, I bet.
I have
He's
enough
fine.
range,
He's gonna take a
right?
nap.
Or did I have to move in to do that? I didn't-
No, magic missile is unlimited range as long as you've got
Okay.
line of sight. You just have to see the target. That's all. Anything else for Ilaris?
It's my turn. I'm gonna stick
Okay.
where I am.
Is that my turn?
Asher.
Asher, okay. And it's flat-footed right now? Or not flat-footed, my bad, that's 3-5. It's prone.
Prone, yeah.
I haven't heard that in so long.
You leave me alone.
And it is now ensnared as well. Yeti, your turn.
Now that it is prone and snared and just like chilling there, probably horrified that we're just gonna shoot it to death, I'm going to come and so I need a DC 15 intelligence save as I cast Animal Friendship at first level spell slot.
Okay, and you will also need a
Persuasion. 'cause
persuasion check.
I got you.
And
Cool.
that's actually a pretty good roll on the... Yeah, okay, you're good.
Okay, cool.
You're all good.
So I'm like, and then I'll speak in Druidic. I don't know, like, is that a thing normally where like they can kind of understand Druidic, or like, I had a GM that did that once, and I can't remember if that's like how Druidic actually works. It's just been a while.
You just need the ritual to speak with animals again.
Do we have that kind of time? Is there another one in the area?
Not as far as Asher and I could tell. This is just
Okay.
the one we
You have
found.
you have enough time to ritual speak
Okay.
with animals.
So yeah, I will ritually cast Speak with Animals, give them the whole water, food, shelter spiel, scritches, give them some scritches, try to calm them down, tell them we're sorry, you're very large, and you have the sharp fangs, and you big scary. Damn.
You mentioned that the guy on his back is friendly and likes him.
Yeah, they'll
My-
be best friends forever days.
Do you know where the rest of your friends are? I think there's only a few that don't have shelter, water, and that we would like to gift that to them as well.
I don't have any friends.
Friends. Others like you. And I like point at them. You. Aww.
Tell
This
him
guy
the
will be your friend. Look at his
tell him the guy
hair.
on his back wants to be his friend.
I will like look around
I'll
and be like,
scratch
he
him under
doesn't
the
have any
chin.
friends. Yeah.
Does he have a name? Ask him if he's got a name.
Yeah, I guess. What do you call yourself, friend? He says his name is Dinosaur.
did you not read it before you said it out loud?
No, I read it.
Okay.
Into it.
So,
Yeah, I'll check that out.
you guys have tracked the last few dinos to the beach area. There are 3 remaining, and there's a couple of rivals here trying to subdue them as well. You might be able to work together with them, or you might end up working against them, depending on how you want to let things play out. But everybody roll initiative, please.
Let's kill them and make it look like dinosaurs. Too. Just kidding.
Oh.
I look at everyone
We
else.
take the bite out of their corpse. Hey, you're a druid. You could.
Yep,
bear.
exactly. Yeah, I could totally match dinosaur teeth. Pretty sure I could turn into an Allosaurus as well. I think there's
This is-
CR1.
I think this is tied for one of the stranger conversations I've had this week. Oh,
Do we kill the party that
Only
we run
time.
into or not?
and make it look like dinosaurs did it. Like, not. It's not the are we the sole victors here and we loot all of the gold that they're carrying off their body.
No, the real accomplishment is getting away with it.
Well, again, someone can turn into a dinosaur and just, go to town. Or take the gold. We buy Chompy and we let Chompy deal with it.
Yeah, chomp.
Or there is a very nice set of water here, and we could strap some rocks to these guys'
Oh,
bodies and
wow.
send them to the bottom.
One of them is thick. That's a thick boy there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a thick.
I don't think
boy.
that mini is a ankylosaurus because those things have plates.
No, I don't have a proper Ankylosaurus. I don't think.
Yeah, those are the ones with the big plates and the club tails. Judging on my addictions when I was 6 and 7 years old.
Oh, one of them's an elf. I already don't like him. I vote we kill him.
I think
Course
it's
an elf's
weird
good.
that I can perfectly by memory spell Ankylosaurus, but no other dinosaur name.
Tyrannosaurus Rex? You can't spell Tyrannosaurus Rex?
No, well, maybe I probably fuck up the
I was gonna say, like, every kid can spell Tyrannosaurus Rex and Velociraptor. We watched enough Jurassic Park growing up.
Now, Velociraptor's weird because Veloci's weird. I don't remember. Shh, you don't judge.
It's Veloso.
Yeah, something like that.
I look at Alaris and go, "Are you sure we're not disappearing anyone? Because then we
No.
don't have to share."
We aren't disappearing anyone.
What if
All right,
the
I'll watch
the
dinosaurs disappear then?
What if we just don't help?
Hold on, the Allosaurus is casting a 4th level spell?
Why not?
Oh yeah, that
The Allosaurus conquered the minor
Oh,
elemental.
no, it's just...
Lander. I don't trust it.
I figured it was just under the wrong thing, but I scrolled up to see that. And that's
That's what it was supposed to say.
What I would be scared shitless. Dinosaurs that can cast magic. No, fuck you, Philanter. Take your gold and shove it up your ass.
We're done. Bye. Got hard. See you later.
I think there's a some kind of mutation going along.
And the party retired.
We turned around and we ran away.
All right,
Is that
Ulfgar,
nice
your turn.
Barn with all those animals. My turn. All right. So
Brave, brave, brave.
not
So-
killing the people. All right. Well, I'm not gonna
Um,
help them. That's my part of the deal. Let me my
Can we tell what option she cast. Guess it's just one thing, but do we know if that's like a big scary thing from our knowledge?
Actually, I think that one's actually too big for anything that he can cast. I think it's one elemental of CR2 or lower.
Alright. So I am just gonna dash. And end my turn there.
Okay. Yeti?
Do you have anything like a monologue action in your games? or
You
anything?
can
Like,
just talk as a free
Okay,
action.
cool.
I don't really
Okay.
care.
I'm just going to run up that far and yell, "No, you fools!" And actually, I'll just dash. Fuck it. Get right there. Just be like, "No, you fools! They're not that dangerous. I can speak to 2 of them." And then I will end my turn.
And we are way back here.
Well, actually, let me check something really fast. Sorry.
No, it's
'Cause I
cool.
can
Go for it.
cast a bonus action cantrip. You throw 60 feet. So yeah, can I just like use magic stone cantrip and shoot 3 pebbles not at anyone but like 60 feet? Let me check how far I can shoot them actually. Because they probably make a pretty loud smack on the ground and try to like just shoot them like right there, not trying to hit anybody, or just maybe even in the water so I definitely don't hit anybody, and maybe catch so I could try to catch the attention of the big dino too, but have those 3 pebbles just shoot into the water, trying to make loud slaps, and like
Sure.
while I say what I say, and also try to get the attention of the big boy here off of these guys to look at that for a moment.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. I'm not switching my speaking as here, sorry. That was supposed to be Broden.
I guess I didn't ask if they were aggressive towards the creature at all, and I just made shitty assumptions about those people.
Oh, okay. Broden made friendly with one of them.
Okay, which one specifically?
The big boy.
Okay, cool. Good.
Hey! I don't know him.
Cat wizard.
Well, that doesn't put any of them to sleep. Willem, your turn.
Willem is going to dash. Guess I'll just go ahead and do it now. Willem is the opposite. There we go. Dash. There. Will be his go.
Okay, Ilaris.
All right. Do they look aggressive?
This guy is pacified. The other two look aggressive.
Okay. Well, move up here. And I'm just gonna do fire bolts at the one straight ahead of me. No. Well, there's only one, so.
Ooh.
1 damage. Terrible.
Some singed.
All right, that's
singed
it.
scales.
Okay, that guy's gonna pounce. I'm just gonna switch this back to DM. And Corlander has to make a strength save. And he's good. Oh, that had to have been an actual hit anyway. And it wasn't. And the other one is going to do the same. And that's going to be a hit. And he is grappled. Corin, your turn. What the heck? There we go. Corin, your turn.
Yep, 60-foot dash. Up with Willem. That will be all.
Okie dokie. Nah, I think I'll try Mind Whip instead. Well, that's a pretty good save, but he failed. So 15 psychic damage and...
Does it look like they're doing non-lethal or lethal damage when they're attacking?
non-lethal.
Okay.
Oh, well, he is not knocked prone.
Allosaurus does a backflip.
Let's try the strength save.
Tell him to do a kickflip, bro.
He's riding a skateboard.
Aren't all dinosaurs riding skateboards? Oh shit, we gonna have to save them.
Do a non-lethal, so it'll just
Okay.
knock the Allosaurus out.
Oh, I thought.
All right.
Hit by that.
Move to there, and I'm going to lightning launcher the Allosaurus non-lethal. .22 to hit.
Okay.
For 16 damage.
Anything else?
No, I am pretty spent on spells and don't really have my bonus action does the extra damage, so that's my whole turn.
All right, Yeti.
Oh, hoping I can move far enough here. Oh. I'm actually gonna hold 10 feet there. Move 40. That's still a dash. So check. Oh, I guess I could hang on. Measure quick. I'm gonna do the same cantrip, bonus action, magic stone, and smack those 3 pebbles right there to try to get these aggressive ones to like run over there. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, I'm just gonna use my bonus action basically to throw rocks over there loudly, magically, and that's the end of my turn. I will also hold my 10 feet of movement for if any of them like come at me. I'm gonna try to like move to behind my brother because he's not so squishy.
Okay, well, this one was distracted.
Okay.
Okay, Broden just put up a wall of fire. And actually hit the Allosaurus. So that's brilliant. Suppose I could shoot if I stay back here. Sure, I'll shoot. Non-lethal with my heavy crossbow. Okay, so he's almost down. Truman. Man is going to Beast Bond. Okay. Okay, so is Ankylosaurus going to go through the wall of fire? No, he is not. Bjorn. Will. Do another sleep spell. Okay, and that one is put to sleep. And it's Willem's turn. Willem, ready to go?
Yeah, Ankylosaurus is charmed.
Nope. He got hit with a wall of fire and it dropped the... He was never charmed. He was persuaded. And then he got hit with a wall of fire.
Okay. So the beast bond, that also failed? Or was that targeting...
The beast bond passed.
Allosaurus?
The beast bond was targeting this one. The Allosaurus above him.
I gotcha.
So
the elemental, the one close to
and then
us.
this one's asleep, so he just needs to be either charmed or pacified in some way.
Okay. Go ahead and I'll spend the action to dash, although I'm only gonna move 40 feet, right about there.
Okay. Ilaris. God bless
Yep,
America.
I'm gonna move up here.
Someday I'll remember.
I barely remember. Shoot. The I can see it through the wall of fire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Actually, they'll probably take the wall of fire down.
Okay. I mean, all right. I'm gonna do Asha's mind whip on it, and go for it. DC 15 intelligence save.
That would be a fail.
And it's gonna be non-lethal damage. No reaction, blah blah blah, can't move, or it can only move or action or bonus action.
Okay.
And that's it. Wait, am I in range of that? Okay. Yep, that's it. I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay, then it's Corn's turn.
He's going to dash and move up. Come level with Willem. That's all.
Okay. So I don't know. Trying to figure out what he has. Oh, that almost helps, but it doesn't. Just trying to figure out if he has something that can, like, immobilize it, or I don't know, something like that. Oh, wait a minute. Wisdom save. Okay. He is going to polymorph that guy into a turtle.
Size turtle.
Just a regular old garden variety turtle. And just to
Small.
expedite things, we're going to split 50-50 on the last 3 here.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
And that is going to put us at, so that's going to be 700, 2100 divided by 2 is 1050. So 4550.
Each.
No, that's the total. That's for everybody.
Okay. I was gonna say, I was like, holy shit.
So,
45.
and you can carry that into your next adventure. We won't really worry too much about transportation. We're just going to hand wave that for these couple of one-shots. But,
No problem.
so that was Brightport. That was right up here. And the campaign has primarily been taking place on this continent south of Blackened Wood. So it's been around Lost Ashton, and then this port, Dorgon Keep. This is a wizard's tower. I'll give you more details like in chat throughout the week,
Okay.
just to tell you what's been going on with the ongoing campaign. But that's pretty much it. So we'll do another one shot next week, and if you guys want to join us, you're welcome to. Love to have you.
I think we've decided we will.
All right, cool.
And that we're splitting that 45-50 between the 5 of us, including Asher, or are we splitting it 6 ways with Asher and Willem?
Willem is Corin's retainer, so I think they have to. They kind of count as one unit. What I understand. But if you guys have a different idea of how to arrange that, then you can do it however you think is appropriate.
It's sort of a PC, but he's a retainer in the way that he's just like he's a squire, so it's
He gets the loot you give him.
I don't want to do that. He's a lord more than I am. Necessarily, but we
yes.
we can split one. Or we can split it 6 ways. It does not matter to me.
So that's if it's 5 ways, it's 9-10 each.
Yeah. If it's 6, it's 758. Oh wait, 3.
Yeah. Now,
Whatever people want to do.
theoretically speaking, what would it have taken for us to walk out of there with that dinosaur we actually befriended?
Walk out of there with the dinosaur you actually befriended? What do you mean by that?
The one that Willem rode back.
Willem wants to buy a dinosaur.
Oh,
Kinda
you mean
like that.
actually take him? You could just
Perhaps.
take him. I mean, give up the 700 gold and take him if you want, if he's worth that much to you.
So Willem could buy a $700 dinosaur. I'm cool with splitting it 6 ways. That makes
Come
sense
on.
to me.
Come out of your splits. Will I not take your part?
If we split it 6 ways, I will absolutely. Well, discount. Yeah, absolutely use Willem's share to bring along Chompy. Just because I have nothing that would beat that out narrative wise.
Well, 6 ways is fine by me. I don't have any
Amazing.
complaints. What about you, Yeti?
None. Sorry, I was muted this whole time. I've been talking this whole time.
So, what'd you say?
We split the loot 5 ways.
Damn, I
split it
can't
up in
believe
like
you get in
2.
here. I wonder how long. What's the last thing you guys heard me say?
Nothing.
Yeah, you haven't been talking
Yeah, I
for a
don't know.
while.
Oh my god. Yeah, I've been talking for a minute. And people
Oh, no.
just responded, it seemed like. I don't know. Like totally. Like some of it was like, okay, weird response, but alright.
No, we're just ignoring you, having our own conversations. Like, yeah, fuck that guy.
No, it literally didn't even seem like that. I don't know. So, I don't care either way. 6 ways or 5 ways, I don't care. I'll
That's
help
fine,
you trade
6
your
ways.
dinosaur though if I bring this
Okay.
character anywhere.
What was the last bit?
If I bring this character anywhere,
No, the whole sentence, Joey.
I will help you train your dragon dinosaur friend, Chompo.
Yeah. I will find a druid in every town just to let me talk to him for like 5 minutes and be like, "Hey, look, I'll let you eat the sheep. Just
Teach-
gotta
Teach me. Just gotta let me give you scritches.
And you guys are all level 5 now, too, by the way.
shit.
Woo.
Well, I still got the
Uh-oh.
character sheets up,
Three
so that's-
third level spells, I think.
Oh, second level spells.
So is that what level we'd be coming into the campaign to then? Is whatever level
Yeah, yeah.
end up on these one shots. So the next one shot would potential to go to level 6 as well.
Doubt it.
Okay.
Usually
I was
takes it usually takes a few sessions.
I was just scared in case I have scheduling conflicts if I didn't make it, if I had to level up.
Oh,
I
I keep
couldn't
it.
make
I
it
keep it
level whatever.
lockstep. I don't really. I don't really do individual as much anymore. But I mean, I give like individual awards, but
Right.
largely it's lockstep. So
Oh, yeah, that's right. Willem has no spells.
Cool. Well, I'm probably gonna bounce here.
so I'll see you guys next week. But I will be periodically chatting into the in character chat or just the general chat about to kind of bring you up to speed on what's going on with the campaign, the wider campaign.